What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, very excited to bring you this video. This is a video from the global side of One Piece Treasure Cruise, and the reason why I'm so excited is because this is a huge development for the actual development team of One Piece Treasure Cruise. They have given out a very in-depth questionnaire to all players in the One Piece Treasure Cruise global side of the game. Even if you're not a global sided player, maybe you're on the Japan side of the game, if you like to give your brethren on the other server a helping hand, go ahead and fill out this questionnaire. In the description down below will be a link taking you to this for the PC or desktop version. You can also access this questionnaire within the game by going into the in-game announcements. Now, without further ado, just want a disclaimer. Just want to put out a disclaimer. If I keep looking over here, it's because I have the survey up here on my second monitor. Webcam is over here, mic is over here, so I will be constantly looking back and forth. Now, this survey, I have watched Toadski's video as well, so I have already seen most of the questions, although I did skim through the video. Go ahead and check Toadski's video out as well. He gives his own thoughts and opinions, as well as his own answers to this questionnaire as well. Now, the things that I was able to take away from his video is that the global side of the game, they are actually tryharding to make the game even better. They're really going for the GLOBEST meme. It's no longer a meme. Honestly, I keep saying it's a meme, but it's not a meme. Global for the last 6 months has really been, throwing hard punches towards the Japan server of the game. They're bringing out exclusive content, they're bringing out earlier content releases, they're doing all these community events where they're actually interacting with the community in some way, shape or form. Maybe not directly, maybe the transparency is at 100%, but it's definitely better than what the Japan side of the game is doing. Now, the quality of life changes as well have been superb from global as well. Though in some places they may be lacking, you can debate it either way. I'm not saying one server is better than the other. What I'm saying is the OPTC global development team, round of applause. In the last 6 months, they've really stepped it up. If you have been playing since day one of OPTC Global, I've been playing around that duration. The dark days were rough, alright? The dark days of VV Laboon, Arlong being the best captain in the game or the best unit in the game, full stop. Those were some pretty rough days. But looking at how far the game has come now and how much the quality of life of the game has improved, I have to give a round of applause. And the fact they're doing this now for the development team to actually reach out to the player base with this kind of questionnaire, which is like 40 questions long, by the way, but they're very in-depth with this, which is something I actually much prefer. I don't want it to be vague questions. I don't want it to be like a survey that's ripped off from somewhere else. This means they have put genuine thought and passion into this to try and reach out to the player base and gain some sort of traction, some sort of response, some sort of constructive criticism, and I really do appreciate that. And something else that I noticed is that they repetitively or numerous times repeat Reddit and Discord. And what that says to me is that they are paying attention to the community. They are fully aware of the Japan community. They are fully aware of the Discord community, Reddit community, Facebook community, as much as we like to make fun of them, YouTube community, and the Twitter community. So 6 different forms of communities that all encompass what is One Piece Treasure Cruise, and of course everyone that's not even on those online spaces, they are aware of all of them. So to all the people who have been complaining in the past, or maybe not complaining but emailing into Bandai or their support system or their support team about maybe constructive criticism, or why are we not up to pace with the Japan game, why do we not have this from Japan, well, they've heard you loud and clear, and you will see exactly why later on in the survey. So TLDR, they're conducting a simple survey to bring you an even better game. You get 5 gems for completing this. You can click the link down in the description down below, guys, if you would like to do the web browser version of this. When I say web browser, I mean desktop or PC or laptop. So if you would like to do this not on your phone, then go ahead and click the link in the description down below. If you're watching this video on your phone, then of course you'll be doing it on your phone. You can of course go into the in-game announcement as well, click on the link and use your mobile, and also for people like me, use your sausage fingers to fill out the survey. But I do recommend doing this on PC. You can just type in your in-game ID later on at the end of the survey, so you can get your 5 gems after that. The 5 gems will be given out, I believe, after the November the 4th, so in 2 weeks time, so do be patient with that. Now let's begin. Please select your gender. They say this is going to take 5 minutes. Let's be real, with like 40 questions, 5 minutes. Keep dreaming, Bandai, keep dreaming. Please select your age. Definitely under 20. You guys all know I got married at the age of 15, so under 20. Under 20, let's skip that. Please select your location of residence. We are looking for United Kingdom. Do they not have Africa? Hey, where's Egypt? I know some Egyptians that play the game. Okay, United Kingdom. Oh, others not listed. Fair enough. Please select your occupation. I am going to put content creator here for the purpose of this survey. I think putting content creator would maybe they will take this survey a little bit more seriously. We'll have to wait and see. Please select your current pirate level 300 plus on both sides of the game. That's actually quite interesting that they've made the cutoff point 300 and not something like 400 or 500. I did put a comment on my video in the past on a survey styled video that everyone under pirate level 500 in my opinion was kind of a noob. Maybe that was a harsh comment. Being a noob is not a bad thing. I'm just saying you're newer to the game. Literally in the literal sense of a noob, you're newer to the game. I'd say everyone above the pirate level 500 has been playing for at least 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. People around pirate level 300 are probably casual and been playing a long time, or they're new to the game and been grinding hard. But I don't think they have the same longevity on the game. For example, since the VV Laboon days, or the days when Arlong and Mihawk were the best units in the game. Those dark days, if you guys are from the OG days, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. What made you download OPTC? Definitely this. Definitely this. I guess other to leave this comment. What is the other reason? I love gambling. And I also love One Piece. 1 + 1 = 2. When did you first start playing OPTC? Basically on release. How often do you play OPTC? Each week, daily? When you play OPTC, how long do you play for? This varies depending on the day and the events. So I'm probably going to put 1 to 2 hours now. It used to be 3+ hours easily, but I have somewhat fallen out of love with the game a little bit, so I don't really have that much time to dedicate. I'm also busy with other things as well, so I'm going to put 1 to 2 hours there. When during the day do you play OPTC? During lunch break, during rest times, or going home, but basically everything. Basically everything. How often do you look at information about the Japanese version of OPTC? Now this question is pretty big. How often do you look at information about the Japanese version? So they are fully aware that there's a large amount of players on the game, or a significant enough amount of players to actually have this at a very early stage of the questionnaire of people who are looking at the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Very, very interesting. So almost daily. If you're watching this video, I'm sure most of you have already put almost daily, or 1 to 2 times a week. Because everyone does want to keep up with the newest things, what's coming. You know, everyone wants to know what kind of 6+s are coming, what are the new legends that are coming. That's a given. That is a given. How many other smartphone games are you currently playing? 3 to 5? I'll put 3 to 5. What other smartphone games are you currently playing? Let's have a quick look here. Nope, nope, nope. None of these. I play Jump Ore Collection, Jumputi, and I guess I don't play this anymore, but Bleach Brave Souls. I'm surprised they didn't actually put that on there. That's some shade. They're throwing some shade at Bleach Brave Souls. They don't consider it a big enough anime game. But Bleach Brave Souls is one I've been playing. I'm also going to put down good old Tops Kick, because I have some nice memories and connections with them as Jojo goes past my screen here. Jojo, please, no. She is now sitting and sleeping in front of my second monitor, which is a little bit annoying because it makes it harder for me to see what I'm actually looking at here. What social media services do you regularly use? Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Yes, I am a trashy human being, guys. Okay? I am a I'm trash. Okay, I'm trash. I guess Reddit. Is Reddit social media? Kind of. But I'll just put Reddit on there anyway. I'll just put Reddit on there. What social media service do you use the most? I also put Telegram as well. Telegram is what I believe Worst Generation use. So to post their news as well. So that's that. Twitter is on there. Yep. What social media service do you use the most? Definitely Twitter. Oh, I'm gonna say Discord. For OPTC, Discord. What social media services do you use to get information about the game? Okay, Discord and then Twitter. That's a good balance. What social media do you use to put out information about games? Discord. Ah, I guess YouTube is technically social media as well, so I will put YouTube down as well in question number 17. And question number 21. Have you participated in any of these games' official social media campaigns? Of course, got to get them free gems, those free goodies. If you selected yes, please select your pass. Yes. 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 No. I remember this was it was a really bad event. I didn't even bother, but yes to everything else. Where do you normally go to get the latest information about games? That's definitely game information website, Twitter, Reddit, 100%, YouTube, Twitch. Twitch as well. I forgot to put Twitch up there as well. Discord. And I think, yeah, that's about everything. Where do you normally go to get the latest information about One Piece Treasure Cruise? Definitely not Japanese domestic media, so that will be something, for example, Twitter, definitely. Official game company websites, so GameWith, the Japan game, so game information websites, not official game company websites. Actually, I'm not sure. Is GameWith an official game? I'm just going to take that just in case. Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Twitch, Discord. Magazines, because Weekly Shonen Jump, or is it weekly? No, V-Jump in Japan is technically a magazine, so I will put that as well. If you select another, blah 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 blah. What kinds of real-life events would you like to participate in? Exhibitions relating to the games, displays of background materials, art, and so on. That would be nice. Live broadcast events, YouTubers explaining the game. I mean, I already do that. Events with appearances by Japanese voice actors. Hell yes. Events with appearances by local voice actors or singers. Sure. Announcements about new game information from the... Yes, definitely. Casual fan gatherings. I actually think this will be super, super fun. Competitive fan gatherings? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so now I understand the first one. Exhibitions, so it's like art galleries and stuff like that. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. But I would not go out of my way to do it. So live broadcast events, I can be in the comfort of my home. That's okay. I wouldn't mind attending something like a TwitchCon or a Comic-Con where maybe they have some sort of event there as well. Events with appearances by Japanese voice actors. Definitely, I gotta get my love in for people like Katakuri's voice actor. Love him. Aoki's voice actor as well. Love him as well. Local voice actors, that's A-okay as well. Announcements, definitely. This one is a very big one. If this is kind of exclusive news, this is very big. And of course, casual fan gatherings. I would love to meet people who play OPTC. Of course, you guys watching the video right now, it would be amazing to meet any of you guys. Like, just coincidentally or just gathering at a place where they have created a space for us to appreciate the game and enjoy the game together is something I would very much look forward to as well. What is the most important element to you when considering going to a live event? Getting to be the first to experience game content, that's pretty important. Quality of goodies, if it's in-game and it's exclusive, definitely this. I can't think of anything better than that. Spots such as photo booths, no. Appearances by game producers, that's quite big. Guest lineup is pretty big as well, although I can't think of too much for guest lineup for a game. Voice actors, yes. But honestly, quality of goodies, if it's in-game exclusive, for example, a unit you can only get from going to the event, boy oh boy, are you going to get a lot of people showing up who love the game. So I would definitely show up for that, just to like a Comic-Con, even though I don't like going to Comic-Con because it's so crowded, especially in London. Quality of goodies, if it's good, I will show up. When do you have the most fun while playing OPTC? When I experience the One Piece story for myself, when I get new crew members, whether through recruit or drops, when clearing high difficulty quests, when I can use the characters I've fostered in quests, when I'm playing treasure maps. Definitely not treasure maps. It's either when I get new crew members or when clearing high difficulty quests. Let's be real here, I am the self-proclaimed sugo-fest king, of course it's that. Of course it's that. What quest do you enjoy while playing OPTC? World map. That story mode, I actually enjoy that. Clash is okay. Colosseum. Training Forest. Honestly, I enjoy all of it, other than treasure map mode. Other than treasure map mode, I enjoy all of it. Although treasure map mode, when you have the boosters, I actually love it. When you don't have the boosters, you just want to end yourself. So very polarizing views there. Complete opposites. But, I would prefer if TM was easier. What guides your character choices when putting together a crew? I don't focus on anything in particular. I choose my blah 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 blah. Definitely the last one. I choose characters who work well against the gimmicks in the quest I'm facing. If you do not select this, guys, I'm almost certain they will not take your answers seriously. And I don't think that's nice, but I think that's quite cynical of me to say that. But I think the thing that they did earlier of looking at your pirate level, and also this question here is to distinguish whether you're like a noob or a casual player, whether you're paid to win, whether you're hardcore or the strategic type. But if you are hardcore, you're probably watching the video. If you're watching the video, you're probably hardcore is what I meant to say. So you do most likely use a team that works well against gimmicks in the quest I'm facing, because if you use your favorite characters, you're going to get clapped. If you use them based on base stats and beat sticks, that's what I used to do in the day one days where I thought, oh, just fit a team with Arlong in and you'll win. I learned the hard way, that's not the case. You're going to get clapped. I choose characters type and class work well with captain abilities specials. I mean, that's good as well. Can you select more than one? Oh, then in that case, yes. In that case, yes. Which extra island do you enjoy the most? Limited time Humator? No. Booster quest? No. No. sugo-fest quest? Of course. Free gem? I love it. Clash? Neo Clash? Coliseum? Neo Coliseum? Forest of Training? Other... Oh. Ooh, the most. Ooh, in that case... this is a... Probably forests. Either forests or raid bosses. I'm gonna go with forests. I'm gonna go with forests because I would like them to do more forests. When various manuals drop an extra island event quest, do you feel like they are in line with the ones that you want? Not at all, not really, neutral, yes, absolutely. So this one is, when you farm extra island, do you get the book drops that you want? I know it's a meme that a lot of people feel like they get the drops from books for units that they don't own, and they get the ones for the ones they don't own. I'm lost for words here. I'm just like, ew, I'm a bit dazed right now. Honestly, after, you know, refilling a few times, I feel like yes, it's a reasonable amount. I think it's fine. What do you like about Clash? The excitement of defeating strong enemies. Chance to recruit my favorite characters. Characters with good abilities. Characters with good abilities. Chance to recruit my... Yep. What do you like the most about treasure maps? The UI that no. Being able to proceed through quests and gain more points easy when I have trusty characters. I do enjoy that. But I wish that wasn't a thing. But yes, I do enjoy that. Being able to receive amazing rewards. Oh, the most. Competing with other players. Hell no. Earning training points. No. I don't enjoy anything in particular about... Amazing rewards is the main draw about treasure maps. That is the main draw. But the question is asking, what do you like the most about treasure maps? The reason I farm treasure map, and I haven't been doing so recently, is for the amazing rewards. And the amazing rewards, diminishing returns, because I'm running out of units to use amazing rewards on. Red posters, kind of diminishing returns, because the chance of me getting something new is not that great. So honestly, yeah, I don't enjoy it. I haven't played it in a while now. I didn't do Bar Hancock. I didn't want to do it because it's just depressing to do it. Although amazing rewards is the thing that draws me to treasure map mode. Do you think that treasure maps are held for the right length of time? I think they're long. Definitely too long. No. Wait. No, I think they're short. Because this is asking, do you feel like you have enough time limit to do this? If treasure map mode was over the course of... But this is a difficult question, because if you're going for ranking, you want it to be short so you can burst through it and get a higher ranking. If you're casual like me and you just want to farm the unit and just use natural stamina, then of course you're going to want it to be longer. And get the like free legend with just natural stamina, you want it to be longer. So that's probably what I would rather have. I want it to be... If they kept the pace and they made it a longer time period, so that you have more time to just use natural stamina, I think that's fine. But if you're very hardcore and you're going for ranking, then I think already the format right now is a little bit long. So whenever I went for like top 3,000, top 2,000, I always felt like I wish this would end already, because I'd be at that point. I was like, I don't really want to carry on playing anymore. But on the flip side, I've also done it where I'm super casual and just use natural stamina, at which point I've been like, I wish there was maybe like 1 or 2 extra days. So I think they're a little short. And I mean, that kind of means I'm saying I think they're just right. It really depends on what kind of player you are, guys. If you're hardcore and you're going for ranking, then you want to be picking, maybe it's too long, because you want it to be shorter and you want to get your ranking. If you're very good at ranking, or you're very consistent and you always rank high very early on, then you want it to be as short as possible. If you don't feel that way, then you want it to be longer, so you think it's too short. So I'm going to put, I think they're a little short. Do you enjoy gathering and powering up trusted characters for treasure map? Not really. I really don't. I really don't. Are you satisfied with the rewards you get when playing treasure maps? So for question 38, for those of you who don't get it, it's for example, farming the Fortnite units, the raid boss units, the Colosseum units, rare recruit units, and then powering them up and get, you know, farming all of them, just have boosted units. I think it's a bit too much. Are you satisfied with the rewards you get when playing treasure maps? Yes, I think they're reasonable. I think they're reasonable. Do you feel that the difficulty of the league of placing during treasure map is just right? Yes. I'm in East Blue now, so definitely, yeah. I mean, absolutely. New World is competitive, although I am doing this from the Japan side. I've heard Global is, I think Global is easier, although there's less people, is what I've heard for New World. So I think this is reasonable. Question 41. What kinds of features or modes would you make you want to play OPTC even more? Auto Battle Feature. Ladies and gentlemen, Auto Battle Feature is the thing that all gacha games need at some point. Sometimes you just don't want to grind. You don't want to be looking at your screen all the time. I've said this in previous videos. I hate having to look at my screen just to farm like sea ponies or evolvers or belly or just a crappy Fortnite that I can easily smash. I hate having to actually concentrate to do that. Alright, for raid bosses and Colosseums, auto battle is definitely gonna flop, 100%. But for easy content where you can just stick your way through, I really think an auto battle mode can be appreciated by every single player on the game. You don't even have to use it. It's completely optional, and it will take away so much of the boring mind-numbing stuff. I think you do need to have some sort of degree of mind-numbing grind, which is okay. You have double stamina now. You have half stamina on all these events. Special ship. I only farm raid bosses and Colosseums now when there's half stamina or 2 times stamina or 2 times the XP or whatever it is with the special ready ship, because it makes life so much easier. You can complete a character or get like 60 copies within 1 or 2 hours, which I think is reasonable. But for easy content, auto battle feature is so huge. I'm tired of having to actually, I can't go AFK to farm sea ponies. Do you know how triggering that is? Auto battle feature, it has to happen. Cooperative events such as raids. New personal ranking events. Definitely not new personal ranking events. Character raising elements other than parent. No. No more. New ways to play treasure maps. Maybe. High level quests such as Neo Clash. No. Events unique to non-Japanese. This is huge. Events unique to non-Japanese regions. They are saying they want to stray away from the Japan side of the game and compete. That would definitely make me want to play global more, because I am a Japan main. That's really big. That is a big statement right there. Subtle, but big statement. In which case, new ways to play treasure maps will be interesting as well. Cooperative events such as raids. I mean, if this is Clash or the Blitz battle, then not really, but if it's cooperative like the Freezer event that we had in the past of Japan, then that's okay, that's okay. Please let us know if you have any comments or thoughts about OPTC. The game is fantastic for the fundamentals, but there can be many more quality of life improvements. Let's list these off. Here's a list. Here's a list comprising of several examples. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, I'm just going to make this quick and easy. Auto battle, auto farming, better use for cola, being able to fix cotton candy when used incorrectly or by mistake, I think is a huge thing. What else can there be? Transparency with the community is highly appreciated, like super appreciated, honestly. Transparency with the community is highly appreciated. This survey being so in-depth was a beautiful thing to see. I'm pouring my heart and soul out to them here. I know there are other things as well, but off the top of my head, auto battle is the one thing I really want to see. Better use for cola is something I would like to see as well. Being able to fix cotton candy I think is huge. Transparency with the community though, this is my biggest point here. Having good community interactions, transparency and interactions with the community. It's something I think is super important. I think it will make things very good. A good relationship, of course. Global are doing things different to Japan. They of course clamped down on the whole cheap gem stuff. Japan doesn't seem to be doing anything about that. That came out of the blue, so I do think that didn't go down well with a lot of people, but it does show proactivity from the global side of things, which is very nice to see. And of course, to top it off, this survey, very good. Further transaction transparency and interaction. So for example, if we had more Twitter community management or a Facebook community manager or Reddit statements or something like that, because from this is very clear that there's someone who is very much aware of Discord. I would not say Discord is the most obvious thing to people who are not very much into the gaming community. I wouldn't be surprised to say, I wouldn't feel like it's too far-fetched to say that a lot of people think that the OPTC global side of the game has been long run by like baboons, and maybe that's a fair statement. Maybe for the dark days when the game was really bad compared to Japan, yes, you might have thought that maybe apes and chimps were running the game for global, but with most recent quality of life developments in the last 6 months to the last year or so, global has really picked things up. So maybe they've hired new people, maybe they've hired people who are really in touch with the game, in touch with the community, but just lurking in the shadows, in which case that's pretty cool as well. But at the same time, it would be nice if we did have those community interactions with the development team. That would be very much appreciated. But yeah, those are my answers, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm genuinely curious what people have to say about this, what people have put down as their answers, especially in this extra section here. Please let us know if you have any comments or thoughts about OPTC. Share with me what you've put down. I'm going to check the Reddit now because I also want to put down everything else that everyone else has put down here specifically. I do think the more people that emphasize the same points over and over is really going to help. So yeah. Good job, Global Bandai. Good job, Global Community, for pushing Bandai to make these changes. For pushing the OPTC development team, I should specify, not necessarily Bandai. So yeah. Round of applause. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please do fill out this survey. It's a huge development. And thank you so much for watching once again. Have a wonderful day. And bye-bye.